Shalom, brothers and sisters. Barakat Yahweh, Barakat Yahweh Shai. And today we're going to be talking about blessings and curses. Because you hear it all the time. People say, I'm blessed. Oh, I'm blessed. These Christians, they don't know what they're talking about. Because in Deuteronomy, for breaking the laws, statutes, and commandments, we get punished. Alright? Let's see. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 1. Thus then shall it be, if you continue to heed the voice of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and are careful to observe all his commandments which I enjoin unto you today, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, your power will raise you high above all the nations of the earth. But that's only if you follow the laws, statutes, and commandments. Alright? And what's the voice? It's Yahweh Shai. We're going to get that right now. It is Genesis 23 and 20. See, I am sending an angel before you to guard you on the way and bring you to the place I have prepared. And that angel is Yahweh Shai. Because here's how I know. 21 in Exodus 23 and 21. Be attentive to him and heed his voice. Didn't Yahweh Shai bring the law? Shai. And we're going to go to John 10 and 16. This is John 10 and 16. I have other sheep that do not belong to this fold. These also I must lead, and they will hear my voice, and there will be one flock, one shepherd. So the other sheep he has that he's talking about is the Latinos and Native Americans, because he was in the Middle East, and he was already speaking to Benjamin, Levi, and Judah, which is the southern kingdom. And his voice, of course, is the law, statutes, and commandments. Even though Yahweh sent him to give Moses laws, Yahweh Shai was always the intermediary. He was always speaking for us to Yahweh on our behalf. So we gotta follow these laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of our abilities. Alright. This is Leviticus 26 and 14. Alright. But if you do not heed me and do not keep all these commandments, if you reject my precepts and spurn my decrees, refusing to obey all my commandments and breaking my covenant, then I will in turn will give you your deserts. I will punish you with terrible woes. We're going to find out about those woes. With wasting and fever to dim the eyes and the sap of life. You will sow your seed in vain, for your enemy will consume the crop. That's pretty much what's going on right now with these with Israelites right now. You know, we're doing all kinds of work, but it's not for us. All right, and this is one of those curses that we were warned with. This is Deuteronomy 28:43. The alien residing among you will rise higher and higher above you, while you sink lower and lower. And that just that's for all of us, because the United States was stolen by the Edomites, which is a white man, and they took land from Gad, they took land from Issachar, and they brought Benjamin, Levi, and Judah over here, and made them build it up. And as they were building it up, they were going lower and lower, and the masters were getting higher and higher. 144, he will lend to you and not you to him. He will become the head and you the tail. You know, we're always the last hired and the first fired. You want to apply for a mortgage or something, you got to go through him. And that's a big curse. Because before we just had land and we could build on our own land, but we had to get permits and all this shit. You know, so stop saying you're blessed. Because you ain't blessed. I ain't blessed. I mean, I go to work every day, and I thank Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai for the job that he gave me. And I lost jobs before. I know how it is to be poor and struggling. I'm still kind of struggling, but I could lose this job at any minute. I don't want to put all my eggs in that basket. You know, that was it. That was my take on this. You Israelites and Jews, the Southern Kingdom and Northern Kingdom, stop saying you're blessed. Because you ain't blessed. You're suffering curses. Shalom and Tawada to the apostles of GMS and all the brothers out there teaching in truth and sincerity who I'm learning from. Shalom.